Now let's talk about the new US visitor visa rule that every US immigrant must know. Well, if you are an Indian professional or any other nationality living in the US and you are planning to invite your parents, your siblings, or your relatives to America next year, stop for a moment. Because one immigration policy has created major panic across WhatsApp groups, YouTube channels, and social media. Headlines are screaming that US tourist visas now cost $20,000. Families are worried. Some have even started postponing their travel plans. But before you believe the panic, let us understand what has actually changed here. Ladies and gentlemen, the US State Department has now made its visitor visa bond program a permanent part of immigration policy. Under the new rule, American consular officers have the legal authority to ask certain visa applicants for a refundable financial bond before issuing B1 and B2 visitor visa. Well, the earlier cost bond amount has been removed now, and that bond categories now stand at $10,000, $15,000, and $20,000. Naturally, this announcement has triggered concern among Indian families who are planning to visit the US. But wait, here is the most important fact. As of today, India is not on the list of countries where this bond is mandatory. That's right. The current list mainly includes countries with historically high visa overstay rates. So, if your parents hold an Indian passport today, they do not have to deposit $20,000 just to attend a visa interview or receive a tourist visa. Well, that part of the headline, it is simply not true. However, wait, that does not mean that NRIs should ignore this development completely. The new regulation also gives the US government the power to update the country list in near future. These reviews are based on visa overstay data collected by the Department of Homeland Security though. If a country's overstay number increases, it can be added to the visa bond list with only a short public notice period. That means today's exemption, it does not automatically guarantee tomorrow's exemption. And yes, if India is ever added in near future, the financial responsibility will largely fall on the families living in the US. The visa bond is not paid at the American Embassy in New Delhi or Mumbai. It has to be deposited in US dollars through the Department of Homeland Security using the prescribed procedures. Well, if you are inviting your both parents, this could mean arranging up to $40,000 in temporary financial guarantees before the visa is approved. But yes, the bond is refundable, but only if every immigration rule is followed. If the visitor leaves America before the I-94 expires, money is returned. But even short overstay or unauthorized immigration application after arrival could result in bond being fortified. At the same time, large international money transfer linked to these payments may attract additional financial reporting obligation under the existing US tax and foreign asset reporting rule. So, ladies and gentlemen, message for every family is simple. Stay informed, avoid panic, and follow official announcement instead of social media rumors. If your parents are planning to visit the US over the next year, applying early while India remains outside the current bond list is the safest approach. Immigration policies can change quickly, and preparation is always faster than last-minute panic. And yes, immigration policies can definitely create financial pressure, but for thousands of Indian families abroad, the biggest challenge today, it is not the paperwork or visa rule. It is the emotional and economic burden that many young Indians are silently carrying overseas.